Zodiac signs and their Greek gods and goddesses, Part 1. Aries. Ring a bell? Aries represents masculine fire energy and competition. Powerful leaders. Maybe they don't have a lot of friends, but the ones that they do have, think of them as very close companions. They may be impulsive and stubborn, but they're also fiercely loyal, caring, and bold. They fight for what they love and are not afraid of challenges. Taurus, your goddess is Hestia, the goddess of hearth and home. You are caring, dedicated, patient, supportive, and loyal to your family members, just like the goddess. Family is your biggest priority. You exemplify what it is to be a good, caring friend and family member. Just like a Gemini, Athena has many roles and faces. Athena is known as the goddess of wisdom, strategy, intelligence, strength, courage, mathematics, and many more. Just like a Gemini, this goddess is an intellectual chameleon. She literally came out of Zeus's head. Explain why she's Zeus's favorite child. Geminis are relentless thinkers and extremely savvy and cunning. Comment for part 2. Zodiac signs and their Greek gods and goddesses, Part 2. Cancer is often associated with one of the most fiercest, most respected Greek goddesses, Artemis. She was a virgin and not fond of men, so she lived in the woods and only went for walks at night. Cancers can also be very modest, shy, extremely emotional people that love children in their home. Cancers are kind, calm, and compassionate, rough yet nurturing. As expected, Leo's got the king of the gods, Zeus himself. Zeus was a carefree, unpredictable god who loved to laugh out loud. He was known as wise, fair, and merciful, but easily angered, just like Leos. Leos know their worth, and will remind you of yours as well. Kings and queens. Virgo is connected to Demeter, goddess of agriculture, grain, and bread. Her name literally translates to Mother Earth, one of the most powerful figures in Greek mythology. She is the caretaker of Earth. Virgos are the same. Resourceful, hardworking, clever, and helpful. They can be anxious and extremely observant. Love them. Zodiac signs and their Greek gods and goddesses, Part 3. Libra is connected to none other than the queen of the gods herself, Hera. She was the goddess of marriage and birth, and God help whoever disrespected her. Just like Libra, she is the representation of justice and relationships. Libras are all about being fair and give great advice, and tend to be attractive, and sometimes have trouble finding true love like the goddess Hera. Obviously, Scorpio is associated with Hades, the god of death, and king of the underworld. Scorpio is very mysterious, powerful, seductive, and the most misunderstood sign of the zodiacs. Just like Hades was misunderstood for being evil, but he was only the ruler of the underworld because he had to, and is the only god who never cheated on his wife and always stayed committed and loyal. Scorpio traits. Also protective and possessive. Sagittarius is directly connected to Dionysus, god of wine, pleasure, festivity, and madness. Sagittarius is one of the funniest, most entertaining people of the zodiac, and that is why people love hanging around them. Zodiac signs and their Greek gods and goddesses, last part. Capricorn relates to Apollo in many different ways. Like Apollo, Capricorn is very skilled, artistic, determined, and a hard-working sign, with a never-ending desire to reach their goals and dreams, often having a hidden talent for writing or making music. They love working on huge projects, and are very ambitious, always having their eyes on the prize. Aquarius has many similarities with Prometheus, the Titan god of forethought and clever counsel, who was given the important task of molding mankind out of clay. Also created Pandora. Had a huge temper like Aquarius, not afraid to stand up for what they believe in, usually tend to be rebels against authority, and enjoy breaking the rules. To no one's surprise, Pisces is connected with the god of the sea, Poseidon, one of the top 3 strongest gods. He was moody and unstable by nature, just like a true Pisces, sensitive, highly intuitive, and can become easily overloaded by crowd. Love to sit alone in peace, and when angry can destroy anything in their way.